So we've got SADZA here, that we pre-mixed in the other video. So maybe you can do this. We need about maybe just under 1 cup.
Under 1 cup.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep. Into the pot. And then 1 cup of, or half a cup of cold water. And using your mgoti over there.
Goti.
Bring it back here. You need to mix it so that it creates a paste.
This is easy.
So since it's very sticky, add a bit more water. You don't have to use the cups if you don't want.
More water. It's nice to finally get some teaching. Okay. Is that better? More water?
Yeah, no, just a little bit because you want it to separate so that when you add the hot water, it's not clunky. You know, like when you're baking? Yeah, so that's perfect. So you can actually add a bit more hufu in there. Just to...
With this wet cup or what?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
How much? A quarter? What?
Yeah, just a little bit more.
That?
That's enough, yeah. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to create, when you add water, you don't want it to be too watery.
Mm-hmm.
You want the water to be sort of evenly coated with the hufu.
Okay.
Now, you put it on the stove.
Which plate do you usually use?
I usually use this one.
The one that's... Okay, we can move.
Oh, babe, your stew is looking like very dark.
Oh, dark and lovely.
Now, you get your hot water which you boiled. And you pour your hot water in there.
Still hot.
Yeah.
How much?
I usually do it up until those little dots. Because it's only you and I.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
Maybe just under there. So maybe... Yeah, that's enough. You want to mix it.
On low heat still?
I usually go high so that SADZA actually not hot.
Do I need facial protection or?
No.
Okay, I get burned. My mother knows where you live. Yep.
To just mix it while it bubbles up. Do you want to taste your soup?
It's quite thick.
So you see if there's anything missing?
Such as salt.
Yeah.
So what happens now?
You just have to let until your tango starts bubbling.
Once it starts bubbling, what happens?
That's when you need to let it cook and continue to bubble. Iriega.
Oh, okay, so it started doing
It
that.
started, yeah.
So just leave it.
Yeah.
Do I close it?
Yeah.
Where's the lid?
This is when it can be quiet. But you can't, if you close it like this, it will bubble over and get everywhere. So you need to let
Some air.
let air be there. This one is a tricky pot.
So why did you give me the tricky pot to do it with? Yeah? You don't even seem to know what you're doing.
No, because usually you see how there's a gap like this?
Yeah, so
But this one has-
why did you give me the tricky pot?
Because this is the pot that I use.
Where do you use
That's better, well done.
Just need a man to do some of this.
Gas? Taste your soup. Have you been
Okay.
mixing your soup?
No.
Yeah, I can tell because the bottom is sticky.
Excuse me. Why is it on such a high heat?
You're the one who...
No, you put it up.
There. It's on low. This is low. Taste it, see how you like it. You always need to taste your food.
Can you check the ribs, please? Just talking here, ribs getting bad. So what I'm gonna try and do is to flip the ribs. The heat's coming up here. Woo! Ah! Oh God.
You need some help before you burn yourself. Yeah, let me do it.
Hey, hey! After years, yes, making salad in an Italian restaurant. What? What's wrong?
Why did you get rid of my toothpick?
Try talk to me.
What?
What symptom?
Why did you get rid of my toothpick? What's your issue?
Guys, how can someone eat half a biscuit, half a biscuit, then put it here for the whole day? Then I asked her, can you just eat this? I will eat it when? It's half a biscuit, half a biscuit. Yeah? Half. Why do you start what you can't finish?
First of all, I ate it last night. Okay?
So that means it's been there for over 12 hours.
No.
From last
and then
night.
we were fasting. How was I meant to finish the biscuit because we were fasting?
This is a weird religious thing that you...
Am I meant to just come and eat your fucking biscuit in the morning and say I'm fasting?
Why
Can you please check on your stuff instead of running your mouth?
I just want to say this meal is a reflection of Tatenda's teaching, not my cooking.
No, this meal is a reflection of my life.
This meal is a reflection of Tatenda's teaching, not my cooking. I need energy when dealing with this sort of people. That's why I have to supplement.
My guy, you were the
with
one who
the
decided you wanted to do... Are your ribs done? They seem to be getting burnt a little bit.
Because you bent the other side.
You burnt. I'm not the one cooking.
You are the one cooking.
No.
Okay. If there's a student, a learner driver, right? And an instructor, and the learner hits a train, who is responsible for what happened in that car?
The learner driver. Can you add your veggies in here? Come on,
I quit.
Quick.
Never again.
Imagine if I quit every time.
Never again.
Farai, the patience that you have for me when I'm trying to do camera stuff is the same patience I'm giving you right now. You're getting a wrath of your own.
I'm an excellent teacher.
Mate.
Excellent teacher. Second to none. What's next?
You.
That's what you said I do. You said I...
You did this, Farai.
Oh, okay.
You're so loud. You're squirting things everywhere.
So what?
And then now look at your sadza.
Yeah, it's still bubbling.
Yeah, so now you have to start adding more food to it.
Oh, I'd already picked it. Oh,
Yes,
oh, you put it
I
there.
got it out for you.
Okay, so what happened?
Sorry. Yeah. You take a little bit, open the lid.
Yep. And I just put it in.
Wait. So you check the consistency. It's thickened up a little bit. Perfect.
So now what happened?
Now you need to add your hufu, but you have to sprinkle it.
Sprinkle.
Not from too far. Yeah, do you see how it's sort of disappearing into just a little bit at a time? Then you take your mgoti and you start. Mira, let me show you first. Then you start.
For once, I'm being sure.
At first,
it is big.
Yeah. At first, there'll be those little bubbles, but you're gonna crush them. Yes. Because what you can't, at the moment you can't mona the sadza, so
Okay.
you can't. You need to thicken first before you can start.
Okay.
Now do the same thing again, a little bit at a time.
So weird.
It's not like this. So you're crushing some of the bubbles. So you're like this.
You're on the top. Okay.
You're not on the top, you're down the bottom. So you're using the bottom to crush. So you need to create more of a, like that. Can you feel the difference?
More.
Yeah.
There's no measurements.
No. Sadza has no measurement.
No measurement. So this is that mabiuta sadza type. Mabirika. So how long have you been cooking sadza for?
For a few years.
You look like someone who grew up eating spaghetti. So
Yeah,
I'm quite surprised you know how to cook sadza.
So when it gets to the size like this, you have to do this. Do you see how it's already getting thicker?
Now you don't want to let me do.
You need to have a little bit more force in your hand. I think you're a bit too light. Yeah, some power, please. Alright, you're not trying to drain the.
You said some power.
No, it doesn't work that way.
You need to teach. Like that.
This way, you need to turn your spoon back around.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you need to start doing this sort of movement. Yeah. But
Not as high.
not as high. And let me show you.
A
So
bit
what
quicker.
you're doing is you are pulling up so that you're getting the sadza under and you're crushing those little. Like this. Do you see how they're already starting to disappear?
A problem say disappear. So what's your grip? You know, what's your
My
grip
grip is
formation?
like this.
Oh.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Other way, other way. Woo! Side. Front side. Left.
So
Yeah, let me. No. Yeah. Banter with me, right?
yeah. Ah.
Like
Alright,
that.
alright. I
But
got
be
it.
careful not to spill it. So you have to be quick.
I think my vital organs are getting bent here.
You need to. So like.
Woo! Excuse me, pardon me. It's getting a bit hot. Yep.
You see here, you're crushing
Okay.
against the pot.
Okay.
Woo.
Sweating in all places. I'm crushing against the pot.
So wherever you're mixing, you have to crush. Yeah, better. Yeah, that's it. But you have to do it quick so it doesn't spill over. So wherever you're going round and round, that's okay, you can do round and round, but it's more of a back and forth.
Like this.
Yeah.
Alright, how long do I do that for?
You keep doing that until it gets to the consistency. So you add more and do it again.
I'm starting to get a bit bent.
How do you know?
I saw like a crust.
Yeah, that's the problem. I need to buy a non-stick. These ones are all non-stick, so they get crispy down the bottom very quickly. I don't have pots that are made for cooking salsa.
Okay.
So you need to. It's there's a lot on your sides.
Teacher, you're not letting me do.
Let's keep this down a little bit. Are you hot?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can add a little bit more, depending on how you like your salsa. Do you want it thick? Do you want it?
I don't know. How do you make yours? So a little bit more. Is that too much?
No, that's okay.
Yeah, boys, and I used to make a masadza fire in my drum, so cooking with a pot is a bit difficult.
On the stove.
And I get my drum, you know. Just here, you crush. My teacher's on social media right now instead of supervising me. Am I paying money for you to be on Instagram?
You're not paying me anything.
Am I paying money for you to be on Instagram?
What's wrong?
Am I paying money for you to be on Instagram? Woo! It's thick now.
Yeah. That's good.
It's now a workout.
Okay, now you no longer do that.
Ah,
Now it's
thanks for telling me.
It's very big. Now it's about crush, 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 crush.
Crush.
So it's back against the thing. No? Here, let me do it with you. Okay, I'll hold it. Crush,
Oh, back on yourself again.
crush. You're crushing the,
The salsa
yeah.
on the back of the pot.
Yeah, so that you break mapundo acho if there's any in there.
Okay. So it's like mashing the salsa here.
Yeah.
It's a bit like mash, you know? Bit mash.
The salsa is a little thick, but that's okay. Better thick than underdone.
This ongoti is a bit painful.
Yeah, it's not a. I don't have a proper one. A proper one is round, so it doesn't hurt.
So they work cover for this.
Okay, it's a bit thick, so let me add a bit of water. And all combine. See how you don't really see any
Mapundu.
mapundo?
Because I did a great job.
Yeah, you did a good job. Well done.
Oh. Do you think I'll be able to represent Zimbabwe at the next Olympics for salsa cooking? Muto.
Not yet. I think you need to refine your
Thekatiyos
technique.
people. I can represent the Zimbabwe in salsa Olympics, yeah? I don't know. Is that salsa on my
Yeah.
on my elbow?
Yeah.
My battle scars.
At least I'll know peace.
With the way you say that, you hope as if you were looking forward to me.
No.
Vibes of the day.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Farai.
What do I do now? It's very sticky.
Yeah, because you
There's some white spots as well.
put a bit too much. Hey, babe. Yeah, okay. Okay, the salsa is gonna be a bit hot, but that's okay. I don't know why you make it so.
Are you making fun of me on my first attempt?
No, you did well. You did well.
Okay, should we go into the assembly home and see your attempt? Probably it was Sansamboza.
Well, because someone was helping you, them good.
Sansamboza. Excuse me. excuse me. You're doing my job.
Okay, let me just.
What kind of teacher doesn't? Is it ready to serve?
Yes. So what you got to do is clean this. It's fine. What matters first is you need to pakura your sadza.
Oh, okay. I thought we pakura nyama first.
No, sadza comes first.
So how much sadza?
So you've watched your mugoti.
Yes. How much sadza do you want, Mai
And
Katiyo?
you've got your plate there. Okay. So what you need to do is scoop, get some water. Leave the water in there. Yeah. Leave it in there. It's just to dampen it. Leave the water in there. Yeah. Then you take some scoop, like a scoop. Yeah. Then you've got the, see what the non-stick pan does? Yeah. Then you got to put it down. Okay. Let me help.
The sadza is going to end up in someone's stomach. Okay? Doesn't matter what it looks like. Okay?
Let me get it.
You're being picky.
I'm not being picky. Okay. Then you use to make it look nicer.
It's not about how nice it looks, about how nice it tastes.
So see how much nicer it looks now that
It's about how nice it tastes.
A part of food is the presentation.
I think I'm ready to eat this. I will compare my one to yours, okay?
This is my finest work because I'm having to.
So sadza has to have a bit of life and character. It looks too perfect. Something's wrong.
Babe.
Quite hungry. I see no difference between yours and mine. It's gotta look like sadza, you know? Yeah. Alright, what's next?
Okay, so now you need to start plating everything else.
What do you want next, boss? Boss people?
So your veggies, pakura ma vejago.
So, I know you don't like your food touching, but this was all going in the same holy place. Okay?
Put away the sadza.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I put it in,
Yeah.
so it's fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh. Alright. What is this doing? Where's the hygiene? I just can't. This chef teaching me.
Maybe use this one, the new one.
Okay. Why would you use a new thing when?
So you half it. That's too much.
When this one has been faithful to us.
Yeah, that's better.
Why?
Put it in there, and then you need to do the same thing and shape it.
So how good are you at shaping? Can you make an air finalizing?
No. Do you need help?
No, I think it's a good shape. More?
I think that's enough. How much is left? You need enough for two, for you and I. Why is it looking like that?
Mai Katiyo. Same WhatsApp group.
No. Now you need to make sure, don't forget to wash your
Maybe
mgotis.
this is the good side. So.
Don't forget to wash your mgotis.
Okay.
Now you need to do your things.
My what?
Your ribs.
Wow. You're eating these days, eh? You know, when I met Tatenda, she was a vegetarian. I'm not even cracking jokes. What happened? When you first came to meet my mom.
Can you cut the rest of the
When
meat?
you first came to meet my mother, you did not eat meat. My mom had to go out of her way to cook a vegetarian meal. And you know, that's something new for my family. I'm like, oh! She said, what? Ha! What do we feed here? Now you are here cutting meat with scissors. Tell us. Maybe You need to make a video that says why I stopped being a vegetarian. Oh, how my vegetarian journey is going. You're very quiet behind the camera there.
Because this situation is
it's giving you anxiety, isn't it? Tatenda is very particular sort of person. And actually criticizing that my cats are crooked or something. I know. She's anxious. She's just wishing she could rip the scissors out of my hair. Ta-da! This is the complete meal. This is the one I dished. This is the one Tatenda. This is Tatenda SADZA here. Mm-hmm. See, we hope you enjoyed the video. National SADZA contest. The SADZA Olympics are ever become a thing. I think with my coach I can go far. Don't you think?
We still have some learning to do, but presentation is one that we're still working on. However,
I will not be in the presentation.
You'll be in the cooking. Yeah.
I'll be in the taste category.
Okay.
Because I know this SADZA is going to be
fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Anything to say?
No, that's...
If anyone has anything to say, the comment section is available to you.
This is not... let me just put a disclaimer. This is not a representation of how I cook SADZA. This is a
representation of how you cook SADZA because you're my coach.
No, because
when people eat, cabbage in, cabbage out.
Okay.
With teaching, cabbage teacher, cabbage student. I think I'm a fantastic student. I think I'm one of those students who passed despite having a shaky teacher because the teacher was not helping me at times. I felt quite alone and isolated. Then when I didn't need their help, she was readily available. But
could you give me the big pieces of meat? Okay. Guys, anyway, let us eat before the food gets, it's already cold at this point. However, we'll let you know how it tastes and how this
we goes. Can just eat now. It's Hey! Oh!
Oh, isn't that good, huh?
If I was a girl, my father would charge 100 cows. Hey! Oh, I didn't pray.
You didn't pray. It's good. This SADZA has no pimples.
My black soup. Hey! Oh!
The soup is okay.
Hey! Some of the finest SADZA you've eaten.
The meal is good. It's okay. If I wanted to be picky, I could be picky, but otherwise it's edible, it's good. The meat is still very juicy. It wasn't, only one side is like crispy. The SADZA has no pimples. The soup tastes okay. You did well. I would give you a 7 out of 10 for your first try.
I'll give you a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. God bless. I'm going to fire for now.
You just take a photo and send it to your mom.